Hey there, I'm so glad you made it. Hey, let's go ahead and breathe. Here, you can take my hands if you like. There you are. I am so glad you're here to these moments that are just for you. I know it's not always easy to make time for yourself, but here you are doing so. Well done. Invite you to find your feet resting on your earth, wherever that is. Maybe it's somewhere cozy in your space, or maybe somewhere in your mind's eye. There's somewhere that you love to land your feet. Somewhere that when your feet land on this spot on earth, maybe by the trees or the water, or maybe up in the mountains, or a combination of those things, your insides just seem to exhale because they know you're at your spot. There you go. Beautiful. And then as you're there at the specific spot for you, invite you to put down roots or light beams or maybe rivers of awareness. Whatever metaphor works for you to connect in as deeply and as broadly to this unconditional resource that's supporting you and holding you the entire time you're here. There you go. You know, sometimes we just need to slow down long enough just to connect in, just to ground to the earth. And then as you're there, putting down those roots or light beams or rivers of awareness, there you go. Inviting you to consider a nourishing experience you've had. Something that when you've walked away, your insides just feel different. It's like your tanks are full. Maybe your heart's fuller or your spirit's lighter. Maybe your belly's sore from laughing so hard. Maybe your brain's clear or your smile's broader. But something that when you've walked away from being engaged in this particular thing with somebody or by yourself, you've walked away feeling like, yeah, that just filled the tank. There you go. Beautiful. So as you're there with that intentional awareness, taking this unconditional resource of the earth, and we're going to breathe that up into your nervous system, maybe to help regulate things that aren't right now. So the first breath, we start at your feet through those roots or light beams or rivers of awareness, and move all the way up into your legs, on up into your pelvic bowl. There you go. Beautiful. Another breath from the earth all the way up into your belly. That's it. Nicely done. Another breath on up into your chest and your heart, your lungs. Maybe putting a hand on your heart just to remind yourself you're there as you breathe front to back and side to side, filling in all of those nooks and crannies with whatever it is that you would feel nurtured and nourished by. There you go. Beautiful. And then another breath on up into your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your fingers. Perhaps exhaling some of the excess stuff back to the earth, letting go of the excess energy, the outdated loops, whatever it is for you, whatever you don't need, allowing Mother Earth to take it. There you go. Beautiful. And then one last breath as we're together today, all the way from the earth up into your legs and your belly and your chest and your torso, and up into your neck and your face and your cranium, rinsing out any brain fog and inviting peace and clarity, maybe focus or restful sleep, depending on when you're listening. There you go. Exhaling, finding your feet. I'll see you again tomorrow. Be well.